What's up? It's your girl Justiceestel, and I'm back to y'all with another video. So what I'm thinking that traveling as an amputee, I think I'm going to make that a series on my channel because I really do like to travel a lot. And it's a lot of things that I can be telling you all, like how to be prepared to travel, what to do to travel as an amputee. And actually in this video today, in addition to my travel blog to Houston, that's right, Houston. So I had to go back to Houston for a numerous amount of things, but we made it a whole trip. And besides that, in addition to the Houston blog, I'm going to throw in a few tips that's going to help you as an amputee as traveling. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into this video. So this is a two-part video because I was in Houston for 2 weeks, so I had a lot of stuff going on while I'm there and while I was there. And so I had my nephew's birthday party and then some other stuff that's going to be on the part 2 vlog, so stay tuned for that. But this is part 1 of my trip to Houston, and I couldn't even make it to Houston before it was some going down, right? And we're going to get right into the video. What's up, y'all? I should have been vlogging this entire time because I am stuck on the side of the road. I've been riding good all day. I just can't believe that the power steering done went out on the van. So now Adonis is on the way to come pick me and the journey up. I can't believe this. I can't make this up. And really, it's so crazy how it happened because I didn't even know anything was wrong with the car because the car was driving fine. I've been chilling. I've been listening to Key Glock, riding on the way to the H. And then next thing I know, I look over and there's people on the side waving me down, pointing like, your car. And I'm like, my car? So I'm just riding. And then another car's like, your car. So I'm coming up on the exit. And I'm like, what are they talking about? They said something was hanging from the car. So I thought it was a splash guard, but the splash guard had been gone on my granddad's truck. So long story short, I get to looking. I'm calling my cousin. I'm like, what is going on? It won't steer. Can you help me? What's going on? And he basically was like, check the power steering. And that hell was bone dry. And he had no power steering fluid in it. So I'm like, okay, let me go to the store and get some in. So I'm getting out at the gas station. I look back at the car to look at the pump, and I notice it's a big line hanging in the front of the van. Let me show y'all. Because y'all not gonna believe it. We at the raceway. I'm in Lake Charles. She's doing just fine. But look at this. I'm talking about hanging. And my granddad had his zip tied up there. He didn't know that the plastic was going to break off. So it was not my fault. But he said if he would have known it was going to do that, he would never do that. So I'd be stuck on the side of the road. He would have been fixed it. But I'm just glad that it wasn't my fault. And Adonis is on the way to come pick me up. And he pulling up in the dually. So he going to pick up me and the van. Say less. So I'm just gonna play the waiting game right now. We're gonna see what's going down. You see, I'm on the phone. I've been on the phone this whole time. It's about 7:30. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm still at the gas station in Lake Charles. Adonis was stuck in 2-hour traffic coming from Houston. I should have known. But the sun is going down. The moon trying to come out. It said I got his location. It said he about 30 minutes away, so I'm just gonna still waiting. But really, he really doing me a favor coming to get me and the car. So I'm really not complaining at all because he's doing way more than a favor. He would never know how much he helping me. but I'm still broke down. He pulling up, Adonis got the big ass dually with the trailer on the back. Coming to the rescue, look at him. Ew! They pulling up to get me. Sheesh! In the dually! I don't think that's a dually, but I think I just like saying that. It's a ram. Dennis! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I said, they ain't gonna believe it. Hold on, let me move out the way, cause I got a fake lid. I'm hit by car one. He whipping that hoe though. He probably can whip it better than me. Yeah, he's stirring that hoe way better than me. Huh? See, I don't know. See, come look at the front. Yeah, you see it right there? Yeah, he had it zip tied to a piece of plastic, but I think the plastic broke off because you see the zip line?
When you broke this one, it fall off.
Yeah. And then it was strafing on the concrete from right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that gonna be an easy fix?
Yeah. That can be. We can do. They can do just a bridge with the plastic. And put oil back on.
Okay. Oh my goodness, guys, they helped me out so much. They got the journey put up on the back of the truck. I was so happy. About the lighting, but we're finally going. You see the journey? We're finally about to be headed to Houston. We done made a 7-hour drive into a 13-hour drive, but we on the way. We on the way. Thanks to Adonis and his daddy. Thank you. These folks got money on God. Look at the journey. We made it. Look at the Tacoma. We made it. You want me to blur your face out on my vlog? I didn't know if you was wearing from the cops. No. Getting to Houston was pretty chaotic if you ask me. But before I go any further in the vlog, I will stop to give you all some tips traveling as an amputee. I personally haven't been an amputee that long, but I will say that I have been traveling since I can travel. Like even before I got my prosthetic, when I was in a wheelchair, I've been traveling, going state to state. We was in Gatlinburg, then I was in Texas, then I was in Mississippi, then I was in Chicago, and then I just be all over the place, honestly. But I be having a good time. But so I'm just going to share with you all a few tips that I have kind of learned along the way, being an amputee, being experienced, being out of town. Okay, so the first thing that I really just want to emphasize is please don't forget your shrinker. Your shrinker is one of these. It's like a little compression sock. I have another type. This is the type of shrinker that you put on and then you fold. Well, you kind of double it up. It has a little ring in the middle. And then I have another one that's more of like a polyester type of nylon material, and it has like little small silicone beads on the inside of it to stay on the leg. But please don't forget your shrinker. But I'm pretty sure as an amputee, you know that you need this when you take off your leg. Number 2, bring backup transportation or backup system just in case something happens to your leg, if you're able to. And also, if you don't really feel as comfortable as an amputee, it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. That's just what I've learned in my experience. So I would say like before I got really comfortable, like just walking, well, I'm still working on being comfortable walking, but I'm way more comfortable now. But before, I would bring my wheelchair, just because if we going somewhere that's requires a lot of walking, I'm not about to walk. Like when me and my friends went to Chicago, they pushed me around Chicago the entire time. Real ones. But they pushed me around Chicago the entire time. And the reason why I say bring an extra prosthetic if you have one, because since I got my new leg, the leg that I don't know where my old leg is. I will show you. But my old leg, well, that's my training leg. So I have a new one. And then my training leg, I use that one to get in the pool. So I'll bring it with me if I'm like going somewhere, get in the pool. Like this recent time, I went to Houston. I brought my prosthetic with me so I can get in the pool and stuff with my friends. So bring an extra form of transportation only if you feel comfortable. So another thing that I would point out is to bring extra socks. Like, so when I say bring extra socks, I'm talking about like these that you put in the socket just in case if you lose volume while you're out moving around. You don't want to come with just the amount that you need because you never know what may happen. You may need to take some socks off. You may need to put some on. Now the yellow one is the 3-ply. And then the green one is the 5-ply. So you see this one is a little bit thicker than this one. But I usually interchange these out as needed. But yes, don't forget to bring extra socks. Okay, and for this next tip, it's kind of something that I just want to point out just so you can be aware of. So I've traveled by plane and car as an amputee, and traveling in the car, I be wanting to take my leg off while I'm in the car. I'm not even gonna lie to you all. So with that in mind, it's just that sitting in the car for an extended period of time and in that bent position, especially me being below the knee amputee, like the condyles and things on your knee and like those top of the femur bones and stuff, like if I'm just sitting in a steady position for an extended period of time, it'll start to bother me. And I don't really think it should be bothering me like that, but that's besides the point. But I will say it's important to, you know, just try to, you do leg lifts. Like I do little exercises, like, you know, just to kind of move my leg around while I'm in there, or I'll just stop and get out and walk around in like a rest area or use the bathroom or get some snacks or something, just so I can keep moving. Okay, another tip that I want to point out as an amputee is bring every supply that you need. Bring every supply that you need. Even if you only use it every now and again, it's a chance that you may need it. Like, I would say things that I have to have that I can't forget as an amputee is the shrinker, of course, the socks, of course, also like moisturizer. I use coconut oil and shea butter, but at the end of the night when I do clean Chanel and clean my liner and do all that, I have to moisturize, because my residual limb, Chanel, she get real dry. She get real dry on the inside. I don't like that. So I have to have all of my necessary hygiene products to make sure that Chanel stays clean, because if she doesn't stay clean, that's not good for your skin. And I already have to watch your skin as it is on your residual limb as an amputee. So don't forget your cleaning supplies. Don't forget all of that stuff. And make sure that you have, you know, extra clothes. Bring some shorts or something just in case, or some loose pants, loose leg pants, just in case you need to fix your leg while you out walking and stuff. Bring good walking shoes, comfortable shoes. And, you know, basically just, and since I pointed out the main things that you really need, basically just, you know, pack for your trip. You know, you don't want to get too overwhelmed with the packing, but the packing is definitely something that you should not take lightly. And if you need them, you might have to go buy them. Who's to say that you're able to get what you need while you're out? So it's just best to be prepared. Better safe than sorry. Okay, so now that I'm gonna give y'all some tips, I'm gonna get back into the vlog, and I'm gonna give y'all a little, my goodness, my nephew turned 2. Oh, he's so handsome. But, you know, I'm gonna give y'all a little footage on the birthday, you know, just having a good time with friends and family. That was the best part, being with my friends and family. But this is a disclaimer. My friend Aubrey is the commentator in the second half of the video, so I'm going to apologize to y'all in advance. But enjoy the rest of the video. Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? Yeah. Say I'm two. Say I'm two. I'm two. Got Daddy Aubrey.
What up?
We got the beautiful, let me hit y'all with the footage real quick. Downtown. H-Town. Hold it down.
My dog birthday, Ace Deuce coming through.
How you feel to have a 2-year-old?
Well, you know, they say terrible twos, but you know, we got 2 terrible years of terrible twos. My boy been at it since he got out the womb, came out running, you know, never stopped. But, you know, we out here celebrating my guy, Big Deuce, not Ace. Today is Big Deuce.
Big Deuce! Yay!
Ace Deuce.
Yay!
Ace 2 times. Call him Ace 2 times today.
2 times.
My boy birthday.
And if you don't know, I go by Ace 2 times.
Ace 2 times, exactly.
Hey, you just stop right. Hey. I think she came outside.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi,
I'm Justice.
This is my best friend, Justice.
Hi, Justice.
When we go to Indiana, this is who we're gonna see.
Well, I've heard
Yeah.
so much about you guys
Yeah.
in the injury. Correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, no.
Her leg looks very real, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is very, very funny because I literally get this all the time. So, hold on, I'm gonna stand up. But this joint, it looks like a real leg. It looks like a real leg, and people be coming up to me all the time asking me what's wrong with my knee. I be like, wrong with my knee? They be like, yeah, you got that knee brace on your knee. Like, what is going on? You okay? Your leg? And I be like, my leg is fake. And they be like, ah. I be like, yeah, it look good, don't it? Look good, don't it? So this part right here, Aubrey's mom, she was talking about my leg, and she's like, oh, it look real. And I'm like, yeah, I know it look real. I know it look real. What up, dear?
What's up? Hey. How you doing?
Good.
Good. You chilling?
Yeah.
Chilling in the cut?
We got the kids Bob Tootsie Slide. Is that one of your gifts? Is that one of your gifts?
Yeah, man. That's my uncle, man. Uncle, man.
Mama Jazz.
Hey.
Chase made a guest appearance to Ace party.
Side.
You said what?
Full side.
Period. So we got the peas in the blanket. Jazz almost put us out of there with the first batch, but we're gonna make it work. But the first batch, yeah, we're gonna put a time on this batch.
Yeah, let's see.
Ace,
Let me get your face.
say hey.
He said, hey.
He's like, I'm busy right now. My boy having a good time. Man, look like a proud dad over here in these streets.
It's my boy Ace Deuce. Big, what we call him? Ace on Ace. It's
2
his
times.
birthday. Ace 2 times.
Hey, hold up your tools, Ace. Hold up your tools, Ace.
Yeah, he trying to find a pool toy.
Yeah, it's okay.
He's on an adventure. But it's a celebration. People come from across the nation. You know, it's a treat when players meet. Yes, sir.
You know what they say, real lies, real lies, real lies.
Yeah.
Dang. Jazz is doing it all. Jazz, come on.
No, it's in the car.
Jazz is doing it all, and Aubrey is smiling. Jazz is the party planner. She in the kitchen cooking. She braiding hair in the back.
You know, party planning for kids.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them to follow you on IG.
No.
Look. Channel 5.
Like I said,
Report live.
it's a treat when players meet. You know, it's my boy, Ace. Call him Ace 2 times today. Ace 2 times. When you see him, Ace 2 times. You gotta say Ace. You know, to get his attention because he just turned 2. Big dudes in the pool. You see, we got him on this young Michael Phelps. He barely even 2 years old. And he getting out there. We got 3-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, grown people. Oh, my boy Arian.
And he just did a flip.
Yeah.
You missed it. I got it on camera though.
Yes, sir. So my boy, he a fish. Not out the water. And it's going up. It's live.
Drinking the Gatorade.
Like I said, Ace 2 times. Paw Patrol. You know, we got the whole spread. Something light. Get you hydrated. You know, it's a nice little baby brunch. You dig what I'm saying? And then, you know.
Are you saying baby brunch because it's a mini brunch, or are you saying baby brunch
baby
because
brunch,
it's
we
the
got
babies?
outside, and then, you know what I'm saying? And we got the brunch now. So we got the baby brunch party.
Basically.
Baby brunch pool party.
Oh, it could only be in Texas. And we number 1 up in my city like McGrady. You ain't even have to do them like that. On my vlog. I'm gonna have to blur that out.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
We got Nana in the building.
Hey, Nana.
Nana in the building. Say what's up to the world.
What's up to the world?
Oh, and you looking good on camera too, girl.
You so cute.
The kids' bop is still going up on God. Oh my goodness, look at him. He having so much fun. It got a little hot, so I decided to come dip my foot in the pool. I would put this one in there, but I had a really bad occurrence last time I got in the pool with this. And me and my therapist was getting water after the job for like 45 minutes. True story. Hey, Mousy. Y'all, I fell asleep on the birthday party.
Yeah, this.
I woke up, one part they were singing happy birthday. I said, oh, I don't miss them singing happy birthday.
I guess with that
And then next thing I know, Ace coming to wake me up. Chase?
Hear me? You're coming.
Oh my goodness. You finna go back downstairs? Okay. See you later. So now we just chilling.
Yeah, it's just.
Okay, so by this point, we are back at the house. We had a long day with Ace for his birthday. And pretty much after I woke up from the nap, pretty much everybody had left the party. The party was over. So we was just chilling with family at the house, you know, eating a bunch of good Texas barbecue. My goodness. They did not have to throw down like that. And I don't even be trying to eat meat like that, especially beef. But that steak, our brother-in-law cooked. That junk was magnifico. But besides that, so I'm just gonna let y'all show. I'm sorry that my friend been trolling this whole time, but he continued to troll Ace's entire birthday. Did we get some presents for Ace's birthday?
Yes.
And
real
then
parents know.
Chase pulled up.
Yeah.
Sorry, we had to shout out a real one.
But real parents know when it's a child's birthday and they under like 3, maybe under 5. Real parents know you gotta bless the parents with something. You feel me? We got the bourbon and the rye.
The big John and the little John.
You know, we got the big bourbon and the little rye, and we got.
Wait, what came? I was like, what came in this part of the?
We gotta drink it out of something. So you know we gotta keep it nice and cool. You know, shout out Yeti. You know, shout out Bullet. They didn't sponsor this video, but it's all good though.
But they gonna
Everybody
sponsor
know,
the next one.
When you get a Yeti, it keeps your drinks ice cold. It keeps them jokers frozen. You feel me? Everybody know, man. Yeti is where it's at. They get you a Yeti, man. If you ain't
This
got a
man
Yeti, you a broke.
passing out free
You a broke
promo.
boy. I ain't
You
tripping.
can't say on my channel.
You gonna bleep that out. You gonna boop. You just said it.
I guess
But
you
yeah,
gotta
we
bleep
gonna
me
just-
out.
But yeah, man, y'all go get you a Yeti, man. But shout out to my boy Newkirk, man.
Who?
My boy Newkirk.
Oh, what's his ad name on Instagram?
The Newkirk family. I don't know. I think he off the grid, but it's all good. He off the grid. He a real one. But yeah, man,
Then y'all get the certified stamp of approval.
Members only
This is
stamp.
real Yeti.
Real Yeti. Real frozen. Frozen like the wild tundra. Real Yeti. But yeah, man. Nice little pickup from my boy. And then this dude wanna play in the box.
My boy.
Hey, ain't you supposed to be asleep? Tutu.
That was big. Hello. Okay, I hope that you all enjoyed my video. This is only part 1, so stay tuned because I got part 2 coming soon of my Houston trip, and I'm telling you, the part 2 is really lit. It's really funny, and I really hope that y'all enjoyed the tips that I had to offer. If it was something that I missed, please don't hesitate to let me know. If there's any other video ideas that y'all want to see me talking about things related to being an amputee, just be sure to comment down below. Please comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the red button so y'all can stay in, and don't forget to hit the bell button because that way y'all can know when I drop, and y'all don't have to be just coming to YouTube and come look to my page and refreshing all the time. It can just pop up on your phone whenever I drop a video. So as always, I'll be back with more videos.